Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Aries, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aries, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aries Spirit. Alright, Aries newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Sun card in reverse. Well, something has made somebody a bit unhappy. Maybe there's been a big conflict or a tower that's happened between the two of you. Whoever this person is, they are regretting walking away from the other person. Big time. They're really regretting that after this tower fell, maybe you guys went your separate ways or something. They're feeling hopeless. They're feeling that was a mistake. They're feeling sitting in lack. They're feeling I miss them. They have come to some clarity that they want to talk, they want to offer their whole heart now, once and for all. The other person says, this person was never emotionally open. They were playing hot and cold with me. They were keeping secrets with me. I'm sure their secret was that they wanted others or they wanted other people's attention or something. They made me very angry, very upset because they continued to make unwise and foolish choices. I'm not waiting around for them. They didn't make me happy. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen then, Aries. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Aries and their person. Aries and their person, Spirit. All right. So Aries, the first card here says longing. Someone is yearning and desiring you. Effort. A different approach may be needed in this connection. Red flags. Pay attention to the warning signs. So I think that's what one person is doing because of the way I think this connection was approached. But somebody is realizing that the way they approached the other person was wrong and a different approach may be required at this time if they need to get out of this flunk that they find themselves in. Okay, so Spirit, let's do the dialogue message cards. Let's see if these two could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Aries and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Aries. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person. All right, I'll just take a few more Aries from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Aries. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Aries, you meant more to me than I could tell you or show you. I miss you now all the time. I was stuck in my ways. I wasn't ready to change who I was to be the one that you needed. You deserved someone better than me. You enlightened my soul. I want to stay with you forever. You deserved someone better than me. My God, it's a different deck, same message. And that's why I take different decks to do the dialogue message cards. So this one said, you deserved someone better than me. This one also says the same thing. You deserved someone better than me. Okay, I've become more spiritual. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. You're not the only one that's scared. This connection scares me too. Sometimes, because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. So, Aries, these were some of your messages, and I do sense that somebody here may have had their own self-worth issues, and could have created a tower between the two of you because they didn't feel ready and made the other person feel maybe unworthy because they felt I was not being chosen. So sometimes when people misbehave or don't behave the way you expect them to, it's because of their own problems. So always remember that. It's sometimes nothing to do with you. Okay, so let's start with you personally. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender based. I'm not going to guess which side Aries is on because I could be dealing with two Aries here. But if this is your reading, you will pick up who this person is, which side you're on. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush. Could even be your business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker maybe. So person A focuses on you right now. Tell me, what's the tower? What's the tower for you? What's the tower? Yes, I think I told you this person never had the courage. They never had the courage in the past, and that's why this connection blew up. You guys had a big tower, and I think they just, I don't know. I have a feeling this person wants to return back now. They've suddenly realized that whatever this tower was a mistake. This person could be very depressed and sad because they feel they let go of the wrong thing. They could have had that epiphany moment where they realize, oh my God, I didn't put the work in. I should have made more of an effort. Maybe they're realizing that they are seen now as somebody who is a promise breaker or something. Chariot. Yeah, I think at that point, when this tower happened, this person was sitting in their ego, pride, maybe fear. I don't know. They could, camouflaging their fear with the arrogance, where they felt, no, I have to only think about myself or something. Tell me more about the Chariot. Yeah, I think this person thought, I don't need to commit right now, but I can always play some games and I can always, that is what is it. This person thought they could come back later. Now I understand. This person thought right now, I'm not ready for commitment. Yeah, I'm not ready for commitment right now. So I'll stall this connection for a while because maybe they were going through some bad breakup of their own in the past or something. This person could have been feeling a bit beaten down at that point, dealing with something else. But they thought, what, I'll just create a bit of a push and pull here. Then I'll keep tabs on them and then maybe later on I can always return back to them. So that's what happened. So then now, why are you feeling this way now? Why are you feeling that you made a mistake now? Star in reverse. Because star in reverse again. What they didn't realize, Aries, what this person didn't realize, if they had a chariot, the other person had a chariot as well. So one person moved on thinking, I'm not ready for commitment right now, but I'll keep tabs on them and later on, when I want, I can always return. The other person got onto their own chariot and said, you know what, I'm as strong as you. I can stand up for myself as well. Now this person is realizing that this idea or plan or whatever they had actually made them lose out on a wish come true. They're feeling hopeless. Now this person is sitting in discontent and sadness because everything came to a standstill. They expected the other person maybe to keep waiting or, stay at crossroads, getting a little confused as to what happened, where did they go, right? Or get jealous or, keep looking out for them. But instead, the other person wrote them off as just a player and let them go. Now this person is realizing, I'm the one who got left out in the cold. I'm the one who got left out. Okay, tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Oh yes, this person always had a lot of love in their heart, but they were not ready to show it. This person was not ready to show it, and now they are deeply contemplating, what did I do? What did I do? How do I now go back and tell them that now I want something serious with them? After I made the wrong decision. I really feel person A was stalling for time. They thought they could run away, and the other person would keep waiting, and yet I'll always keep tabs on them, and I can always, return back when I want to. Right now I have to deal with my own life, or I need to get, you know, just chase after my own dreams or think about me. I'm not ready for us. Ah, okay. So tell me then, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? They are seeing person B, seeing them as a liar now. They feel they've been cut out of person B's life. The person B has picked up their sword, cut them out of their life, has branded them a liar, right? And turned their back on them. I think the plan that this person had was to keep the other person confused or chained or, thinking and overthinking. I think that failed. The other person, they feel, has seen through their games or cut those chains that energetically they were trying to put around the other person by playing these mind games. And then the Ace of Cups. Yep, they are somewhere suspecting that person B has left them behind, right? Has maybe probably moved on to new love by now, and now their offer is invalid. I mean, the expiry date has happened on their offer. This is something that they were saving for later. Tell me more. Yeah, that is what is not making this person happy. That is what is not making this person happy. I think they were really hoping the other person would keep reaching out or, looking for them or something, and try and end the argument or fight or whatever you guys had between the two of you. I think this person is sorely, sorely disappointed at their own plan, which failed. Because I have a feeling now they really do want this connection. Now they're seeing long term and future, and I want to step up. I want to be in a connection now. I'm ready. Okay, so what action this person will take, Aries, I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side and see in reality what's happening with person B, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, tell me, how are you feeling about this now? What's the moon card for you in your feelings, in your emotions? Yeah, person B says, yep, that's what happens. They tried to make a fool out of me, Omkaratarot. They tried to make a fool out of me. They treated me like I was just one of the many options for them. They loved the attention they were getting from everyone else. They were keeping secrets, and they breadcrumbed me. This person, they were pretending to love me, but they were playing hot and cold, playing some sort of weird game. King of Cups, yeah, which was just meant to keep me stressed out, having stress and sleepless nights, and, it's like I just couldn't figure them out. See, I told you person B got onto their own chariot. What person A didn't realize is that if they had a chariot, person B had a chariot as well. Person B immediately said, you know what, if you're going to continue to play my, mind games or continue to play hot and cold, tell me, person B, you tell me, why did you get onto your chariot and leave this situation? The High Priestess, because they were keeping secrets from me. I'm sure they were out there flirting and, having third parties or having a party lifestyle. I think person B is seeing person A as, yes, maybe attractive, but getting attention from others as well. Right? So this is like, yeah, what's the point? I mean, you were so full of yourself and your ego and your pride of, look at me. I mean, if you couldn't make up your mind, if you couldn't choose me, then I'll choose myself, because according to person B, they feel person A was playing some kind of a sick game where they were trying to make the other person feel, oh, you're really not good enough for me, You're really not good enough for me. I have other options. I can always choose somebody else, hoping that person B would keep chasing them. But person B used their own intuition, I think, and realized very quickly, so you're trying to be a player. This is a game that you're playing because you want attention from me and you want attention from others. Knight of Wands. That is when I think person B realized, I'm not going to be anyone's option. I need to get onto my own chariot and move away. Find a new path. Yeah, I think person B understood this, the game that person A was playing. Everything became crystal clear as to why this person was behaving rudely or mean or playing hot and cold, and not opening up their emotions. Why were they being, you know back and forth, or just leaving this connection imbalanced? They realized that, oh, they want to be a player. All right, so go ahead and play with your friends then. I'm on my chariot and I'm moving forward. Okay, so tell me then, how do you see the connection currently, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Queen of Wands in reverse made person B very angry and very upset. Yeah, they felt very, very humiliated or angry or upset that, oh, you treated me like an option? You know, you think I'm that much of a fool? No, I'm not. I'm nobody's fool, and now nor am I going to keep myself isolated and feeling bad and sad and in hermit mode waiting for you. No, I'll make my own decisions, my own choices. It's like person B met person A, point by to point. It's like, you know what? I can move on and have a passionate brand new beginning for myself. I'm single, I'm independent, I'm beautiful, I mean, I'm worthy. So why don't I just go out there and make my own dreams and wishes come true? And that's when I think person B decided, I'm not going to communicate with them anymore. I know the game that they're playing. Okay, so let's do your actions then. I'll take another deck for this one, Aries, and if the storyline has made sense to you, please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A. Action from your side towards person B, or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. What you planning to do? Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so tell me, are you just going through the dark night of the soul, or do you want to come back and, pull out those swords that you've plunged into your person's back? What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? Ace of Pentacles, okay. Ooh, King of Wands. Eight of Wands. Ace of Swords, what's happening here? And the Three of Swords. Okay, so this person actually does want to pull out those swords that they've plunged into this connection. They have a big offer. This person has a big offer. I mean, they want to come back and start afresh with something very, very stable. They definitely want to take action. This person is wanting to have that communication with the other person, and they're ready to talk. Even though somewhere they are not sure whether this conversation will lead to a total break, a heartbreak, they are willing to take the chance, I feel. I do feel this person is going through that tower, or this will be a sudden approach by them. If, like, they are going to bring their best foot forward. It's like, I'm going to try my best. I don't know whether it's going to, I hope they've healed or something. I don't know. Because, see, this person doesn't know whether their offer will be accepted or not. But from their end, they really do want to try. This person really does want to heal the connection. They want to go and tell the other person, hey, you know what? I want a partnership with you. I want an equal give and take with you. Even though this person is not sure at all how they're going to be greeted by the other person. Will they be a fortress up? Will they allow me in or not? Will they, push me away? But I have to go. I have to go and at least try, irrespective of what their choice will be. So this person is really praying to their angels and preparing, gathering up their courage, I think, to go and ask, can we reconcile? Right? Of course, they're very nervous about it. That's different, but they are going to try. They're nervous because they know they'll have to address the issues of the past, which could have been their lying, cheating behavior. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A, or otherwise in your own life now. Person B's action. Seven of Wands. So yes, person B is a bit defensive. They are protecting themselves, standing up for themselves now. Then I don't think they're going to trust immediately. Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands in your actions? Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles, because person B says, I know my worth. I know my value. I've recovered all my self-confidence, Omkara Tarot, and I'm manifesting a Ten of Pentacles connection for myself because I know I am worth it. I am worth it, and I am going to see through any red flags. If they come towards me with anything shady or any secrets or something, you know what? I can see right through them. I will figure it out. So yes, I will be a bit defensive because I know I deserve the best. I've worked very hard to bring myself to a position where I have recovered my self-confidence, my money looks good, my health looks good, and I deserve the best. So yes, person B says, all right, I will be guarded, and if they come with any kind of bullshit, I'm going to see right through them. So, all right, why is the Sun card in reverse? Overall energy, Spirit. What's the Sun card in reverse as the overall energy for Aries reading today? This is person A. They are not sure, whether the sun will shine or not. They're thinking, they're stressing, they're overthinking. As much as they want this happiness, they're not sure if the other person will feel the same way. They are a bit intimidated. This person is really stressing out about whether the other person will allow them back in or give them another chance or trust them again. So as much as they are excited about going and talking to person B, they're also very, very nervous. They don't know whether it's going to lead to an ultimate sunshining day or not. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.